All right, my good, wonderful people. I love giving it to you, and I love giving it to you fast, clean, and clear. Alrighty, I know some of y'all saying, "Hey, when Samsung go do something about the 860 series? They just stopped at the 860 on the SSDs." Well, I guess Samsung have answered your question because Samsung introduced the 870 EVO's SATA SSDs at 128 latency TLC with an updated controller. Yes. Well, let me correct that. 128 layers with 3D TLC with the VNAND, and they got a whole stack full of these cards. These SSDs coming out to you. Now the question is, some of y'all may be on old um, um, as I would say, 7200 RPM spin drives. Yes, the old hard drive. So someone would say, you know what, it's time for me to go something more quicker, more faster. You know, if you're a gamer and say you got a 2 terabyte or you got a 1 terabyte M.2 drive or 1 terabyte SSD. Well, look, they got a 4 terabyte clean and heavy for you. And if I need a 4 terabyte, yes, I'll jump on it if you need it. But just like I'll tell everybody, if your system's still working and there's no issues with it, then y'all are good to go. Alrighty. And see, I kind of like AnandTech because they give it to you nice, clean. This is one thing I like. I like tech news and the reporters and writers that write the stories to give it to you 100%. And so far with AnandTech, and I had that like 3 articles off of them so far. They give it to you good, clean, and give it to you straight 100. All right, let's get into the story here. Samsung is launching the latest iteration of their mainstream consumer TLC-based SATA SSD. The new 87 EVO brings the same generational updates to Samsung 3D and NAND and SSD controller that we saw with the latest year 870 QVOs. The update EVO SATA SSD arrives 3 years after the launch of the Samsung 860 EVOs and the 860 Pros, and yes, they are still going strong. When my daughter go ahead and let me do her rig, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Samsung 860 EVO or 860 Pro. The 870 used the same 6th generation Samsung VNAND, NAND, 3D NAND. The debut is a high-end 980 Pro NVMe SSD. Yes, if you ain't had them NVMs by them 980s Pros, that's the real deal. And a lot of people on benchmarking say it is faster than any other M.2 drive out there. Alrighty. Officially, it is a 1XX layer, but all sides point out it's being a 128 layers 3D NAND. This may sound unimpressive when Micro and SK Hynix have already announced their 176 layers 3D NAND, but Samsung NAND manufactures processors arguably more advanced. They're still able to manufacture all the 128 layers in one batch, while the competition have a long since adopted string stacking to split the process into 2 batches, 2 groups of 88 layers. Okay, now they said about the into 88 layers. That means that some SSDs and M.2 drives like to go ahead and split them up, but they ain't gonna let you know. Now, if you know they are DRAM SSDs or DRAM M.2s, some of y'all probably own that deal. So if you are on it, it's time for y'all to upgrade your storage space because DRAMs are extremely slow. Just go ahead on and say slow as a turtle as the old SATA 150 gigabyte per second drives are. Yes, I'm taking it way back. Alrighty, trust me. And if you own a DRAM drive, then you just killing your time. You just adding yourself to give yourself a massive stroke or heart attack because your system is running extremely slow. So yes, if you want to go ahead and crank up the high speed, it's time for you to go ahead and upgrade. Now, the 97 EVO offers 38% improvement to CRUD depth and one random read latency compared to the 860 EVO. Since Samsung has previously shared that their 128 layers 3D TLC only offers 10% improvement in a raw read latency, it looks like the update controller may be a bigger factor in the drive's overall performance, increasing either way a 36% improvement in one of the few performance metrics that SATA SSDs have any room to improve on in a bold claim. All right, here's the Samsung 970 EVO specifications: 250 write endurance, 150 terabyte, 0.3 DWPD. Launch at MSRP was $39.99 for 250, 500. The 500 gigabyte write speed at 300 terabyte, 0.3 DWPD, $69.99, etc. With the 1 terabyte, the 2 terabyte. Here's the 4 with the 4 gigabyte with 2400 TB at 0.3 DWPD, and the cost is $479.99. Yes, for 4 terabyte, you'll be paying almost $480 for it. So, enough said. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right on into Samsung website. Yes, they go to Mac Daddies. Now, as you know, the 87 EVO SATA 2.5 SSD 2 terabyte is at $249.99. Now, also they had to go ahead and they had these prices was high up a little higher, so they had to go ahead and renegotiate prices because let's be realistically, my understanding, I heard some news that the 4 terabyte was basically almost about close to about $550 to almost $600 max. Who's paying $600 for a 4 terabyte? For $600, I could go ahead and get a spin 72 RPM 18 gigabyte for that price. And you got the 250 terabyte at $39.99, and then you got the 1 terabyte for $129.99. And it's not bad for the 870 EVO 500 gigabyte for $69.99 for $70. That's not bad. But one thing about this that that impresses me, that SSD also are the perfect choice for creators, IT professionals, or everyday users. The latest 87 EVO has indisputable performance, reliability, and capability built on Samsung Pioneer technology. Now, nice. You see the gamers, you see Buddy just doing his basic. He could probably be doing business or just whatever. She just chilling, you know. Excellent performance. Enjoy. Everyday user can now enjoy professional level SSD performance with the 87 EVO, which maximizes the SATA interface limit to 560 by 530 megabytes in secret speed, actual write speed, and maintain long-term high performance with a large variable buffer that lets the SSD work faster and longer. That's a good thing, because some SSDs, when they start working faster, the more faster they work in certain SSDs, the more they start to burn out. Then once again, burned out SSD, go buy a new one, and then you gotta reset everything over again. Who wants to be doing that? Alrighty, you got your intelligent turbo rate, secret read up to 560 megabytes, secret write up to 530 megabytes. It's not bad. Industrial defined reliability up to 2400 TBW under a 5-year warranty, plus a stable host experience. Low lag with the 6th generation VNAND, and steady performance when multitasking with a powerful MKX controller. That's interesting. I like that. Here it is, up to 2400 TBW, your 5-year warranty. Now, more compatibility than ever, the 97 EVO has been compatibility tests for major host systems and applications, including chipset, motherboards, NAS, and video recording devices. And it outperformed at a strong high level. So, kudos to the 870 EVO. Upgrade with ease. Using the 87 EVO SSD, it is simply as plugging it into a standard 2.5-inch SATA from form factor on your desktop, PC, or laptop. That renewed migration software takes care of the rest. Your data to SSD with SamSung migration software. This is a thing that all these hard drives are coming with. The SamSung migration software. You get that in your 860s, your 980s, your 870s, etc. So that's not bad. Replace the existing drive with the SSD, reboot, and use your PC. Then it holds the SamSung Magician software, makes your drive work smoother, which enhanced SamSung Magician 6 software that helps you easily manage your drive, keep up the latest updates, monitor your drive health and status, or even enhance its performance. Drive health and TWB check, performance benchmark, performance operation, encrypt, drive update, and then you got your lay help. So if you need any help, and this is a software that comes with it. You can go ahead on and download it, access it in your computer, and it reads all your drive, give you the temperature, your drive health, let you know how good your drive health is, if it's fair. Once it starts falling down, then you can go ahead and replace it. World's #1 flash memory brand since 2003. So yes, Samsung doing their thing, and Samsung is proud to be doing their thing, because they want to go ahead and continue to give good products to their consumers, even though it may be a little costly, but they want to give the best products to the consumers on a daily level. The people who use them constantly, they want to go ahead and keep on using them and keep on enjoying them. So that's a good thing. Go ahead on in. Thank y'all for watching. To my viewers, I love y'all. To my subscribers, I even love y'all more, because without you guys, it won't be no me. So I want y'all to enjoy your night. Y'all take care. I'm going to have more great good news coming your way. And love y'all. Peace.